sweet. And as you can see, this stuff around here are called crystals. And I actually found that in a different world before I made this one. So I made some crystals, portals. You put a crystal around it. I just did this. You can do this. Or you can put it right on here. This thing on top is called a book receptacle. You can put it right on it, or I just did this, kind of look like a stand right in front of it to go into the portal. And then you place a portal book or linking book or whatever into this book stand, and it actually activates the portal. It kind of acts like kind of the nether portal, but it's instant. And anything can go through it. See if we do this items will go through it. So it's kind of nice doing that. I've seen a couple videos like Direwolf20. I watch him on the Forgecraft server, who is a server with all the mod developers that actually make this mod pack. But he is using this and actually almost everybody using it for railcraft, and how they send their rail carts through and gather some items and then come back through and stuff like that. I built this little shack so it kind of have protection as you spawn into this new world. I kind of lag in there for a second. But I'm going to try to gather some ores here so I can show you how that infernal furnace works in my new thing. I have a little neat setup there. This is coal. Can't put that into the furnace. I'm going to go over here. I think in one of these areas I started digging, maybe not over here. That's just over here. As you can see, you right click and it actually does it really well, pretty fast. And I'm just holding down right click and it sits there and mines out a bunch of stuff for me. And the good thing about that infernal furnace is it kind of eliminates the need for coal. So I can use coal for other things. Like when it switches over to the other world, to other mod pack, you can make some of the nanosuit armor and stuff like that. And I could actually use the coal for that instead of having to worry about powering a furnace or a generator or anything like that. Hopefully this gets us down to where some good quantity of ores. Like I said, this has and if you wonder why I can jump so high and climb up this stuff, I actually have on what's called Boots of the Traveler. It's another Thaumcraft thing. It makes me run faster, or move faster, run faster, swim faster, and jump higher. So it's a pretty good tool to have if you want to move really fast and get around places. There's some iron. We can go ahead and take that. I do need iron and want to make what's called a iron tank. What I need to do is use a rollering machine and make some iron plates and stuff like that to make it. So any iron is very welcome here. Sorry, I still have a little bit of allergies, so my nose is kind of stuffed up if I sound a little bit different. Let's see. Just imagine how long this would take if I'm using a regular pickaxe. And as you can see, it does take damage, and it will run out and disappear. But another good thing, it does add a lot of flux into the air if you do it this way. But what I do is go to make another one, and I just throw this thing into the cauldron, or the crucible. And it has enough magic and all the aspects that it needs in this wand already. So it's kind of like recycling a wand or stuff. So I just have to be careful and watch so I don't make it too far down to where it destroys it. That's probably a little bit too high up for me to get back up with this. On average, these boots let me jump about 3 to 4 blocks. tin. Now that right there, it looks like a purple diamond, is actually what's called an apatite. It's apatite. So what it does is it allows you to make fertilizer and stuff like that. It's used in railcraft. Ooh, some copper. And those right there are called, they're different Thaumcraft shards. There's 5 different types of shards. There's fire shard, water shard, air shard, beast shard, earth shard, and dull shard. So there's 6 different shards. But they look like that, what I just destroyed, or even right there. Those are beast shards right there. Then they're different colors for each one. Ooh, look at this. See, this is what dense ore does. Look at all these different ores just right here. And earlier I was mining in this world down deep where diamonds are, and I actually got a stack of diamonds within probably a 20 square blocks. So take 20 this way, and 20 up. In that area I probably got a stack of diamonds, and I haven't ran into it, but I know I was talking to Name earlier, and he said he's run into veins of iron the size of coal veins in vanilla Minecraft. So it's very handy to have, especially in a server which hopefully will grow big and need a lot of resources for different people. I don't really need coal right now if I'm going to show you what this does. I'm trying to get a lot of different ores and stuff like that. And what is that stuff? Ooh, saltpeter. I haven't ran into that yet. That's used to make gunpowder. A different recipe to make gunpowder. Ooh, I need to clear out my inventory some more. As you can see, my inventory filled up pretty fast. What else should I do? This up here is sulfur. Do I have any sulfur in here? Yeah, I can go ahead and combine that then. This is another ingredient to make gunpowder. And this has a pretty good range. There's Smurf. Oh, why can't that be picked up? I wonder what it is. Ooh, a different type of copper ore. I haven't seen that kind. Let's go ahead and gather this, and then I'll link back to my base, and I'll show you how my neat setup that I did in my other part of my base with the infernal furnace. I kind of blended 2 different mods together to make it work. As you can see, look how big this iron vein is. Okay, I'm just about done here. I cut a little bit because I'm talking to Smurf a little bit. I'm not sure what this stuff is, so oh, gold. Definitely need some gold. As soon as I get done mining this, we'll head back to my base. And then we'll go ahead and there's some sulfur. Oh, this like goes on forever. Definitely gonna have a lot of orbs to play with. I don't have any room for silver. We can get rid of that. Oh, we have a stack of that stuff. We don't need spider eyes right now. This is a definitely good find for iron. I did need iron to make those iron plates. So. Okay, I think that is pretty good for now. More iron. I'm going to go ahead and leave it. See, I jumped clear up there. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and use my linking book, which is really great. I have it set up to go right here in my new part of my base. As you can see, that's the stained glass, that's lime glass. You can see in my farm, to check on that. See, those are wooden golems. What they do is you attach them to a chest, and anything that falls on the ground, they'll run and get and put it in the chest. So it kind of keeps things neat and tidy. And this mess of stone golems here, well, I'll show you what happens. I'm going to see, what's that? Magma Crucible Pulverizer. I'm going to do this. This is called a hopper up here. It kind of acts like a buffer, so extra storage for your thing. What I'm going to do, since I don't have a lot of copper ore right there, I am going to do that and then throw in a stack of iron. Ooh, pulverized gold. Then I'm probably going to do about half a stack of the gold up here. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away. Appetite I don't have on the golems right now. What you can do is, there's brainy stone golems, so they are smart and only pick up certain items and take them to certain places. Saltpeter can go in there. This gold can go in there. Sulfur can go in there. My shards can go in there. See, I have the 6 shards right there. I'm going to put coal back in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get in here now. We got iron. We got... This should be enough to show you what happens. What we have here, if you throw... Another benefit I have, what's in here is called Arcane Bellows. And they just an addition to it to make it a little bit more efficient, and it makes it so it's a greater chance of when you throw an ore in there to get smelted, it actually has a chance to spit out nuggets. As you can see, the nuggets and gems. All these I did not make myself. These were made from this smelting the ore blocks. So as you do this, we do silver ore, copper ore, tin, cinnabar, Smurfs probably, we're killing some chickens, iron, we'll do the pulverized iron, pulverized copper, that should be it. And as you can see, it's sitting there smelting and spitting it out, and these guys go into town, gathering whatever comes into that chest. Each of them have a certain 3 items they can pick up, and they take them to a certain chest. And as it's getting spit out into that chest, they're taking it out and putting it into the correct chest over there on the wall. As you can see, there's a nugget that somebody picked up. And this also works for meats too, like the chicken, steak, and pork. They actually... Where was it? Food. You can do a lot of things in here. Like this chicken will actually produce chicken nuggets. The steak will do beef nugget, and the pork will do I don't have any in here, but it'll do a pork nugget as well. And I threw baked potatoes in there, and they came over here. As you can see, it goes in. And kind of how this works is I have this chest with the pipes going out of it, and this redstone engine powering this wooden pipe. And this wooden pipe sucks things that I put into this chest up, and it goes into that hole that I showed you earlier on top of the furnace. And how I have it set up is so it drops out of the pipe directly into the furnace. So this is an automatic smelter pretty much. You just throw it in there and it will throw it in there for you. It kind of makes it a neat little inlay. Actually, do I have any more of those to make it look a little bit better? I do. This is what's called a facade. You make this in an assembly table, and those are what those do. Those power the assembly table. But kind of like what I was trying to do with some mortar stone facades, but it didn't really work. But you get these cobblestone structure pipes. That I believe is made from cobblestone pipe and gravel. Don't quote me on that. I forget how you'd make those. But you put those in here, and those lasers will etch it. And when it can make it, it'll pop up over here, and you just click on it, and that's what it will make. And then it will move it to either this table, which is assembly workbench, or it'll move it into the chests over here. But either way, all that has to be powered. I'll show you my door must be open. Okay. All that has to be powered. So I have a little engine room back there. But these facades go on pipes, so it will look like an actual brick. So there. Now it blends into the wall, and it don't have unsightly pipes showing everywhere. Let's check on this. Oh, cool! It's fully charged. That is called a redstone energy cell. You can pick that up. Let me go ahead and get my wrench that is required to pick that up. Where did it go? That is not cool. Did it go underneath these? Not cool at all. Oh man. Oh, I forgot I had some lead ore in there. That is not cool. Oh, well, I guess I won't be showing you that. That's an actually expensive wrench too. But I have plenty of diamonds, so it's easy to make again. Let's throw this lead ore in here. But yeah. And then I have these walls of machines. As you can see, that's my next task right there, is to put some more machines over there. But I have a carpenter right here. Carpenter requires some sort of fluid to make things. Most of the time it's water. This is called a squeezer. I throw seeds in here. Any kind of seeds. The pumpkin, wheat seeds, or melon seeds. And it creates seed oil. And then I take cans over there and throw it into here, and this helps me with my bees and stuff like that, because it makes it like impregnates wood and stuff like that to make wood impregnated casings and stuff like that, so I can make the what's called the apiary, which is used for the bees. Right here I have a facade actually right behind it. If I could have picked it up, I would have shown you that, but I have a facade like I put up over there. And then if you put this next to it, the pipe actually comes through the facade to connect to it. So it always is hidden right there. This is called a rolling machine. Why do I have gold ore still? Wait a second. I have my item frame, but I don't have my wrench. I wonder what happened to it. But anyway. I'll go ahead and grab some iron ingots. Let's leave some here. And we'll go to this rolling machine because I need to make these. I'm just going to put as much as I can in there. And this will make it so it will not roll the last one until you click on it. So right here it's automatically rolling my iron plates. But when it gets to the last one, it won't roll until I click on that icon right here to make it. Ooh, need some more in there. And this is called a pulverizer. If you watch, actually, I don't think he's made it yet. But this it's almost like a macerator from the IC2. It pulverizes your stuff into dust. And this right here is called a magma crucible. It actually takes stuff and make it into liquid. Main thing is like redstone. That's how I got that. Takes redstone and changes it into molten redstone, and then you take the liquid transposer and put an item frame in here, or not an item frame, a machine frame in here, and it fills it up with redstone and makes an energy cell. And then you have to do a couple other things with crafting, and you make it into that. This right here is an induction smelter. If you watched Legendary Abysses videos, he actually has one of these. I have it hooked up right here. And behind all of this is just like over there. It has my gold conductive pipe going through there. And this is another squeezer. I put apples in here, and it makes apple juice. And then I take that juice from the can. It also is a byproduct is mulch. I take that juice and throw it in here, and it looks like I need more cans. That's good to have a lot of tin. It makes this. You put some sort of organic thing in here and some compost or mulch down here, and it actually makes biomass. And then you put cans in here, and it transfers it to the cans, and then you make these engines, and it runs off these. And these have to have you don't have to fill this whole thing up with lava, but it has to have lava in here, so when it initially starts up, it actually heats it up, like does the initial heat up, and then it runs off its own heat and uses this. Yeah, so I have this running over here, so the machines run off of this. What I have actually is kind of cool. This is called I think it's called an arcane door, and this is the warded stone. These are player specific. If a player puts these down, it takes like 3 times as long as hitting diamond with. If you have a diamond pickaxe, to destroy this block, if you didn't put it down, it will take 3 times as long as to destroy it as it does to destroy obsidian blocks with your bare fist. So these are really very, very strong, and if you didn't put it down. And this arcane door is pretty much a locked door if you didn't put it down. Only the person that puts it down can get through it. It can open and close it. And it doesn't respond to redstone signal either. But this lever right here, I actually have to control my engines. So when I flip it, it actually turns my engines off. And then when I turn it on, it turns them back on. So it controls all 8 engines that are in there. And okay, well, I'm going to go kind of show you, that's it for my place. I am going to show you some of the other people over here. Smurf is using another one of my Thaumcraft items that is over here. This is called a arcane levitator. You just jump on it, and you fly up. And this is Smurf's little place. I put that there beginning, but he decided to make it his home. So that is quite all right. Oh, cool! He discovered the furnace. And then what I'm going to do actually, name actually, he has a little base set up, but he's actually not over there. It's kind of this world space, but he's actually based in the Twilight Forest right now. He has a tree and all set up in there, and he's made his home in there. But I have a book to his house. I leave the shut because earlier I opened it and got blown up by a creeper. I didn't show you the signs that are out there. This is welcome to Phoenix Wolf Industries. I have it so if the door is shut, no entry allowed, but if it's open, just come in and say hi. Because if I have it shut, there's no way you're getting in. You have to take a lot of effort to get into it. But yeah, it kind of helps protect them. Those stones are pretty blast proof. So let's go over to names. And this is his front door. But before we go into there, I am going to go on up here. And as you can see, this is Legendary Abyss's place. He's done a lot of mining. He's got some things in here. He hasn't been on lately, but he's been busy with other series and pre-recording, and he's probably busy in general. So hopefully he'll be on again to record some more. But this is Name's place. So there's his little thing. There's his Twilight Forest link portal to go. That's his old farm. And this is where he went down to his mine. As you can see, there's another portal here and a Twilight Forest portal. So yeah, that's pretty much his portal room, which is very laggy. Wow. I am going to go ahead and go to his Twilight Forest place. Oh, there's his quarry world. Sweet. And then there's his... Ooh, let it load a little bit before he moves too much. But this is his base right here. That's probably his Thaumanomicon. But he has a lot of chests here and stuff like that. He has this whole setup up here. He has his farms up here. There's another level up here. It's a pretty good setup going here in the base. Whoa, falling back down. Thanks to lag. Jesus. So yeah, well that about wraps up my episode. I will put a link into... Oh, this is his bedroom up here. Why did I fall? Jesus. Okay, I'm going to wrap up the episode here. If you like it and you want to see more, this is going to become a new little server play. And hopefully when other people are on, I can get a... I'm hoping to get a TeamSpeak or Mumble server thing going once it starts working with the server or with this host. I'll go ahead and get that done, and hopefully when other people are on, they can join us on chat and we can talk and have fun that way, kind of like what the other server plays do. Also, maybe even use Skype or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, hope this is just the introduction video. I'll get some more videos out and show you how to do some things, and I know people enjoyed me showing that in my Tech It videos. I'll kind of show more of that in here. Just gotta get back into the swing of things and start getting some videos out and showing people what's going on. And my vanilla Minecraft hasn't gone away yet. I just kind of hit a standstill on that, on building things and getting these set up and getting the servers running and all that. So I will be back to that. It might be not as frequent as this one though. I do enjoy the FTB mod pack, and that bug is really annoying, so I'm going to get out of here to finish this up real quick. And that's the nice thing about the link books, they can work between dimensions. So anyway, I am going to... That hasn't run away, but I enjoy these mod packs and enjoy them a lot, so definitely go and support those mod developers all you can if you want. They do a great job, and I've thoroughly enjoyed their mod packs. So if you want, go and help support those mod developers, and we can get this going, series going. Hopefully, the rumor I hear about the new mod packs and the red power being added, breaking worlds, hopefully it doesn't apply to this. But yeah, we'll see as soon as it gets released. Not sure when it's going to be released. Hopefully soon. I know Elaram, the mod developer who is pretty much does Red Power 2, actually is doing a great job getting stuff. I watch Direables and see the updates and stuff like that with that. Hopefully she's getting pretty close. I know she's getting busy. I know watching her tweets and the different posts on the FTB servers and stuff like that. She is pretty busy on her in real life, so hopefully she has enough time to get this done, and if not, we'll be eagerly awaiting, and I will see you guys later.